2025 Rustic Farmhouse Interiors with vintage modern serenity and timeless elegant design inspiration. Welcome to Golden Haven Living, a place where timeless beauty and comforting design come together to inspire a life filled with warmth and elegance. This channel is dedicated to those who find joy in creating homes that reflect serenity, grace, and a deep connection to the simple pleasures of everyday living. Each video shares gentle guidance, thoughtful ideas, and inspiring design choices especially curated for women who appreciate style that grows richer with time. Today's journey explores interiors that embrace tradition while celebrating modern comfort, beginning with 2025 Rustic Farmhouse Interiors with vintage modern serenity and timeless elegant design inspiration. Welcoming you home, the heart of rustic elegance. A rustic farmhouse interior begins with a feeling of warmth that greets every visitor at the door. In 2025, homes with natural textures and vintage touches are designed to invite comfort and serenity, blending beauty with function. The essence of rustic elegance lies in creating spaces where time slows, offering a gentle rhythm of life. Elements like weathered wood, stone accents, and soft linens bring nature indoors while honoring tradition. This introduction sets the tone for interiors that balance beauty with practicality, showing that a home is not only a shelter, but also a story of heritage, comfort, and timeless design. Two, why 2025 is the year of timeless farmhouse charm. The year 2025 has brought renewed appreciation for farmhouse charm, especially among those seeking peace and grounding in everyday life. Rustic farmhouse design connects the past with the present, reminding households of simpler times while still offering modern comfort. This balance of nostalgia and practicality is what makes it so enduring. A farmhouse interior blends natural materials, calming colors, and vintage pieces into a lifestyle that values tranquility over trend. It reflects a yearning for stability in uncertain times, where the home becomes a place of solace. Timeless farmhouse charm proves that beauty can be both enduring and deeply meaningful. Blending vintage modern details for a warm, lived-in feel. Rustic farmhouse interiors gain their richness from the way old and new elements intertwine. Vintage modern details, such as a mid-century armchair paired with a reclaimed oak table, create a lived-in atmosphere that feels both refined and approachable. Each piece tells a story, whether it is a family heirloom or a carefully chosen modern accent. In 2025, the art of layering becomes central, where glass vases, antique lamps, and contemporary textiles harmonize to create depth. This design choice allows spaces to feel authentic rather than staged. By weaving history into modern living, the home becomes not only stylish but also deeply personal and timeless. The power of natural textures: wood, stone, and linen. The foundation of rustic farmhouse interiors lies in embracing natural textures that soothe the senses. A wooden beam, a stone fireplace, or a linen curtain carries the power to transform a room into a haven of comfort. These textures not only appeal visually, but also create a tactile experience that feels grounding and serene. Wood evokes strength and warmth, stone symbolizes endurance, and linen introduces softness and flow. In 2025, homeowners choose these materials for their authenticity and sustainability. Combining them with care establishes interiors that radiate timeless elegance, encouraging a deeper connection to nature and reminding households of life's simple pleasures. Soft colors that whisper calm and serenity. Color sets the emotional tone of a room, and in rustic farmhouse interiors, soft shades reign supreme. Muted whites, earthy taupes, and gentle sage greens whisper calm and serenity throughout the home. These hues reflect natural landscapes, bringing outdoor beauty inside. In 2025, subtle color palettes dominate interiors for their ability to create continuity and flow from room to room. A kitchen in pale cream, a bedroom draped in gentle gray, or a living room touched by warm beige all evoke harmony. This choice of color is not only aesthetic but also emotional, creating spaces where peace and timeless comfort are always present. Layering lighting for cozy evenings and bright mornings. Lighting plays a vital role in shaping rustic farmhouse interiors. Rather than relying on a single fixture, homes in 2025 use layered lighting to adjust mood and functionality throughout the day. Soft pendant lamps, wall sconces, and table lamps combine with natural sunlight to offer flexibility. In the evening, warm glows create cozy gatherings around the fireplace, while in the morning, brighter light invigorates the home with energy. Candlelight adds a nostalgic charm, enhancing serenity during quiet nights. The layering of light ensures that every corner tells a story, blending vintage character with modern convenience, while making the home both practical and enchanting. Treasures with a story. Finding vintage pieces that last. Every rustic farmhouse interior is enriched by treasures that carry a story. Antique furniture, heirloom textiles, and flea market finds infuse character into spaces that might otherwise feel ordinary. In 2025, there is a growing appreciation for pieces that have stood the test of time. A weathered trunk at the foot of a bed, a set of vintage china displayed in a cabinet, or a worn leather chair can become the heart of a room. These objects not only enhance style, but also anchor households in memory and history. Choosing vintage is both sustainable and soulful, proving that design with depth always outlasts trends. Practical tips for mixing old and new with grace. Creating harmony between rustic elements and modern convenience requires thoughtful choices. In 2025, homes achieve balance by blending heirloom furniture with sleek appliances or pairing a reclaimed dining table with contemporary seating. The key lies in contrast that feels intentional rather than accidental. Soft textiles can warm modern finishes, while vintage decor prevents sterile appearances. Mixing old and new requires restraint, ensuring no single piece overwhelms the space. This approach allows interiors to remain fresh and functional without losing their timeless heart. By combining practicality with heritage, rustic farmhouse homes become sanctuaries that are as livable as they are beautiful. Creating flow. How to make every room feel connected. Flow between rooms transforms a house into a harmonious retreat. Rustic Farmhouse Interiors in 2025 achieve this by repeating materials, colors, and textures across spaces. A linen curtain in the living room may echo the fabric on dining chairs, while reclaimed wood appears consistently in furniture and beams. Open floor plans often benefit from subtle design cues, such as consistent flooring or complementary color palettes, that guide the eye naturally. This sense of unity creates calm, making the home feel larger, softer, and more inviting. By ensuring each room speaks to the next, the farmhouse interior becomes a story told seamlessly from beginning to end. Comfort first. Furniture choices for daily joy. Comfort is the soul of a farmhouse interior. In 2025, furniture choices emphasize softness, support, and warmth while still honoring rustic style. Overstuffed armchairs, cushioned benches, and generous sofas are placed at the heart of family gatherings. Upholstery in natural fabrics such as cotton or linen adds a tactile charm, while wooden frames preserve rustic integrity. Each piece is selected not only for beauty, but also for daily joy, encouraging relaxation and conversation. Thoughtful placement ensures pathways remain open and inviting. Furniture, when chosen with comfort in mind, transforms interiors into lived-in sanctuaries that reflect both elegance and the rhythm of everyday life. The garden connection, bringing the outdoors inside. A hallmark of rustic farmhouse living is the seamless connection to the garden. In 2025, homes embrace this by incorporating indoor plants, natural floral arrangements, and views that invite the outdoors inside. A windowsill filled with herbs, a vase of fresh lavender, or a leafy fig tree in a corner softens interior lines and enhances air quality. This blending of garden and home reflects values of health, beauty, and renewal. Wooden furniture paired with greenery reinforces harmony with nature. The practice of bringing the outdoors inside is not decorative alone but also restorative, reminding households daily of the serenity found in natural surroundings. simple accents that spark everyday delight. The smallest accents often carry the greatest joy. Rustic Farmhouse Interiors in 2025 embrace simplicity with meaningful details such as woven baskets, handmade pottery, or embroidered cushions. These accents spark delight because they are chosen with care rather than excess. A well-placed throw blanket on a sofa, a stack of books on a wooden table, or candles set in vintage holders create intimate moments. Simple touches remind households to cherish daily rituals, whether it is sipping tea in a cozy corner or reading by a window. Such details prove that elegance is not always grand. Often it is found in quiet, thoughtful gestures. Designing for tomorrow, interiors that age beautifully. Rustic farmhouse design is not a fleeting style but one that grows richer with time. In 2025, interiors are created with sustainability and longevity in mind, ensuring beauty that endures for years to come. Materials like solid wood, stone, and natural fabrics are chosen for durability and character. Furniture with timeless lines ages gracefully, gaining patina and charm rather than wearing out. Spaces designed with flexibility adapt as life changes, remaining practical without losing elegance. This approach values investment in quality over quantity, reflecting wisdom in design choices. Homes built this way age beautifully, telling stories that deepen with every passing season. A home that feels like you. Rustic farmhouse your way. A rustic farmhouse interior is more than a style. It is a reflection of life values, memories, and personal taste. In 2025, creating a home that feels authentic means blending serenity, vintage charm, and timeless elegance into spaces that inspire daily living. Each choice, from textures to accents, contributes to an atmosphere that welcomes and comforts. The true beauty of this design lies in its adaptability, allowing every household to interpret rustic farmhouse living in a way that feels meaningful. For more inspiration on timeless interiors, subscribe to Golden Haven Living, like this video, and share reflections in the comments below to continue the conversation. As this journey through 2025 rustic farmhouse interiors with vintage modern serenity and timeless elegant design inspiration comes to a close, the heart of the message is clear. Beauty and comfort find their strongest voice when tradition and modern grace work together. Every detail, from natural textures to vintage treasures, offers a reminder that a home can be both welcoming and enduring. Thank you for spending this time with Golden Haven Living. For more timeless ideas, be sure to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and continue exploring with our next video.